NTV.
This morning, NSSF upgrading a web-based whistleblower portal. I have with me Mr. Horace Rwakabureete. He's the Senior Compliance Manager at the National Social Security Fund, who is going to be taking us through what exactly it means and how best you must understand that an upgrade of a web-based whistleblower portal enables members to report defaulting employers in a seamless manner and ultimately increases the compliance rate from the current 57% to 60% in the financial year 2023-2024 as envisaged. A very warm welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Thank
How
you
you doing?
having me.
You're most welcome.
For the intro.
Yeah. So, let me take the word seamless manner of reporting defaulting employers.
Yes.
First and foremost, that's a very sticking point for many of the savers with NSSF, whether it's a defaulting employer today or a defaulting employer yesterday or in the future. Some assurances, of course, will need to be done. But what is the crust architecture of this web-based portal?
Oh, thank you very much. The web-based portal, we have had the whistleblower platform for a number of years now.
That's right.
But we recently upgraded it, and there are 3 features that we included that in the upgrade. Number 1 was the emphasis of anonymity. And this was from the feedback and also from the people who come to us and also following the good practice. People want to report, but some of them want to keep their reporting confidential.
That is right.
So we have put the anonymity in the platform. You can report without disclosing your details, and we go and investigate without disclosing this. So for fear of retaliation, and also in conformity with the Whistleblowers Protection Act of 2010. And then number 2 is about the tracking, the ease for tracking. When you report, you get a reference number or a ticket.
That's right.
Which you can use to follow up. But we also use it to give you regular feedback at every stage of our investigation. So that helps when you have the reference number, you go to the website and put in the reference number. It will show you how far your query, your complaint has reached, and maybe what you are required to do. And then number 3, for the first time, we have a partnership with the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development.
That's right.
They have district labour inspectors all over the country. So we have provided an interface for the district labour officers on the same platform where they can go and report in the execution of their duties as inspectors when they visit establishment across the country in their jurisdiction. They come across some irregularities in NSSF remittances or compliance. They also go to the website and report. Then it comes to us to go and investigate. So those are the 3 main features of the upgrade. Yes. So.
Okay. Yeah. When you talk of upgrade, that means there has been a way of doing things that you're simply trying to improve.
Yes.
And one of the most was the fact that giving information was a challenge, especially for those that would have been whistleblowers, right? What are the other challenges that have necessitated this improvement, apart from the fact that people were afraid to?
Yeah, thank you very much. You know, we have gone through a number of things, especially after the amendment of the NSSF Act at the beginning of last year, where in a bid to improve coverage, a threshold that was reduced from, it was removed. It used to be 5 employees and above if you are an employer. But now they are many. The base has improved, and there are many employers. And as you recall, we have also been running a campaign of of registration.
That's right.
And so many, and this is also to empower members. Because we have empowered members, we give you an email, we give you an SMS, you can use the Go app to know your balances. So this is also another empowerment of such, so that you can report. If you get all that, you get your statement, you notice the irregularities, then you report. But the main thing, of course, was people were not comfortable disclosing. So that's why we said, okay, if you are not comfortable, because we are receiving about 107 every month, but whistleblowers. But our figures show out of 36,000 employers, 20,000 employers are compliant, the 57% that you talked about.
They are compliant.
So that means over 15,000 and above are not fully compliant.
That is right.
And we can only know this through other ways, but you as an employee, we want to give you the opportunity to report that employer so that we can increase that compliance at least 60% by end of June next year.
Okay. The assurance which is mostly needed is if an employer is finally revealed to be defaulting on employees' remittances, how do we go about this? Is it a case of how do you pursue the employer? Do you open a court case? Just take us through what happened.
Yes, we have a robust process back end. When we receive that complaint, we are also empowered to inspect. So we carry out routine inspections. Okay. So it's one way, when we receive that complaint, we include that employer on the list that we are going to inspect. We inspect, we come up with the amounts. If we discover that there are areas unremitted, we compute interest, we compute penalty, and we ask the employer to pay. Most employers come and we agree on a payment plan because you may not pay the amount immediately. Some of them pay, but we give you a payment plan. If you pay, we close the case.
We close the case.
If you don't follow the payment plan, or you are stubborn and the employer is stubborn and is not willing to comply, we still have the law. So we get the stick and we use the legal measures. We have a legal department. We prosecute. Right now we have 390 cases in courts that were reported and the employers became stubborn. So we have taken them to court and we are very sure we are going to recover the members' contributions, interest and penalty. Of course, when we go to court, it's more punitive. Even the judicial officer can give you a fine, which was also increased. It used to be 10,000, but now it goes up to 10 million. So it helps for employers to comply.
Yeah, I think that offers a lot more confidence in National Social Security Fund's efforts to ensure that the employers are compliant, but most importantly that the savers do benefit from this incredible service. Mr. Horace Rwakabureete, many thanks for the submission. You're Senior Compliance Manager at National Social Security Fund. That will do it. Time is not our very best ally. We've already eaten into most of the time, but we hope we can be forgiven by our colleagues upstairs. No doubt that will do it. On behalf of Priscilla and the rest of the team behind the scenes, have yourselves a good day.
Thank you very much.